Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear friends. In this class we will discuss about the component of human circulatory system, that is blood vessels and types of blood vessels. In previous classes we have discussed about the introduction of circulatory system, human circulatory system, types of circulation, and the one component of human circulatory system, that was a blood. So in this class we will discuss about the blood vessel, which is the second component of the human circulatory system. So in this video we will also define the types of blood vessels and functions of blood vessels. So let's start. Blood vessels. Blood vessels are the closed network of tubes in which blood is flow in the overall body parts. That means blood vessels are the tubes which carry the blood from the heart and supply to the all parts of body, and they are also responsible for the carrying waste product from the different parts of our body. On the basis of functions, they are divided into three categories: arteries, capillaries, and veins. So here this is a artery. Artery carry the oxygen blood from the heart and supply to the all parts of body. Artery will convert into the arteriole, and arteriole will convert into the capillaries. And same way capillaries will also convert into the venule, and after that venule will convert into the vein. So this is a vein. Arteries. Arteries are the blood vessels which carry the blood away from the heart to the all parts of body for the nourishment of the cells or tissues. Look in this diagram. This is a heart. This artery is a blood vessel which carry the oxygenated blood from the heart. So this is a heart, and this is the artery which carry the blood from heart to the all parts of body. Suppose lungs and whole body parts like arm, legs, head, and so on. It means every part of body uh, in which blood is flow, and they are the thickest blood vessels, and they carry the blood high in oxygen, known as the oxygenated blood. That means the arteries are very thickest, because in the arteries blood pressure is very high. That's why the nature of arteries is very thickest, and they carry the oxygenated blood from the heart. They don't have internal walls. It means the arteries haven't internal walls which prevent the blood, and the lumen of artery is very narrow as compared to the vein. And the structure of artery is this: there are three main layers of the arteries, and which are they? They are the tunica externa. It means the outer layer of the artery, and a middle layer, tunica media, and inner tunica interna. Sorry, interna. And inside this membranous layer, a membrane is present, which is known as the basement membrane. Capillaries. When arteries carry the blood from the heart to the all parts of body, at their artery will convert into the arteriole, and further arteriole will convert into the capillaries. So this is a arteriole, and arteriole will convert into the capillaries. So what are the capillaries? The smallest blood vessels are known as the capillaries, and they connect the arteries and veins. That means first of all artery will convert into the arteriole, and after that arteriole will convert into the capillaries. So capillaries also connect to the arteriole and arteries. After that these artery capillaries will convert into the venule, and venule will convert into the vein. So we call it that they are connected the arteries and also with the vessels, sorry, veins. This is a site where the exchange of nutrients and gases occur. That means this is a site only from where nutrients, it means glucose, enzymes, hormones, and gases also change from here. It means the oxygen go into the tissues and cells, and carbon dioxide goes into the vessels, capillaries. It means here whole exchanging occur: nutrients, minerals, hormones, enzymes, and the gases. They arise from the arteriole and venuole. That means first of all, artery will convert into the arteriole, and arteriole will convert into the capillaries, and capillaries will convert into the venuole, and venuole will convert into the uh, veins. And this diagram, arteriole, which arise from the artery and convert into the arterial capillaries, it means the capillaries which contain high amount of oxygen, those are known as the arterial capillaries. And when these capillaries carry the deoxygenated blood or waste blood, then that capillaries are known as venous capillaries, because they are from the venuole. That's why we call it venous capillaries. Vein, blood vessels that carry the blood back to the heart are called veins. That means these are those capillaries which carry the deoxygenated blood from the different parts of the body to the heart. That is called vein. And they have one-way valves which prevent the blood from flowing backward. That means the veins contain the blood valves which prevents the blood flow into the backwards, and they carry the blood that is high in carbon dioxide, known as deoxygenated blood. And these veins carry the deoxygenated blood from the different parts of body for the oxygenation. And the lumen of vein is double as compared to the artery. It means the lumen of uh, vein is very wide as compared to the artery. Look in this diagram, this is a artery and this is a vein. As compared to this is a double, and it also contain valve, one way valves. These are the valves. And color of vein is blue due to the waste material like carbon dioxide. So, dear student, this was about the blood vessels, which is a main component also in the human circulatory system.